Hey everyone, Johanna Hattendorf here at The Spiral Path at www.thespiralpathway.com. If you have found your way to this video, you are probably wondering if I can help you, and if so, how. So I will tell you that I'm a trauma survivor, and I've spent my whole life trying to heal my own trauma and then sharing what works for me by helping other people heal as well. So if you've got trauma somewhere in your life, then I'm here to help you. And if you've got chronic pain, I'm here to help you. And if you feel that things just aren't right, I'm here to help you. So I want to share with you a little bit of an example that will help you to understand the ways in which I help people heal. So what I've got here today is a piece of Play-Doh wrapped in plastic wrap. All right, so if you had this piece of Play-Doh and you had one wrapped in plastic wrap like this, you could take this Play-Doh, hold it in your hands, and give it love and positive energy, and feel the warmth and heat of your hands moving in and around and through and with the Play-Doh. And this is a part of a modality that is called Reiki. Reiki comes from Japan, and it is two Japanese words put together. Rei, which means universal, and Ki, which is the same word as the Chinese word Qi, which we often translate as energy. I like to think of it as life force, and that it's everywhere in the universe, and that it is part of what helps us to feel and be alive. And so Reiki is this universal life force, and a Reiki practitioner, and I'm Reiki attuned, is able to bring that universal life force that's everywhere through themselves, through their hands, and into the body. So if you're coming to me, you're going to get Reiki, and you're going to feel that universal life force flowing through me, through my hands, into you. Now, sometimes people come to me and they think that they want a massage. And honestly, I don't do much massage anymore, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But this is, if you take your piece of Play-Doh and you push on it, all right, so now I'm doing massage, I'm rubbing my Play-Doh. But you'll notice that this Play-Doh has not moved very much. It cannot really expand because it's wrapped in this plastic wrap. Just dropped it. I won't drop you though if you come to see me. So massage feels great, and there are a lot of really good reasons why massage is helpful. And it does reset the parasympathetic nervous system, helps to calm everything down. So it can be really helpful. But I discovered in my early years of doing massage therapy that people would come to me over and over and over again, and they would have the same exact issues in their bodies, and nothing was changing for them. And I said to myself, there has to be something that will help people to change and to create lasting change in their bodies. And that's when I began to learn about the membranes of the body. So this plastic wrap is like the membranes in the body. And there are membranes everywhere. All right? We think about the body as being held together by bones and muscles, but really it is the membranes. The fancy word for that is fascia. It's the fascia that surrounds everything and holds everything together. So every muscle is surrounded by fascia. Every muscle fiber is surrounded by fascia. Every organ is surrounded by fascia. Organs and other parts of the body are held together by fascia. They're suspended in webs of fascia. They're connected to other things with fascia. So this fascia that's around my Play-Doh has a knot in it. All right? And you can go and get as many massages as you want, but if you cannot take this knot out, that muscle is not going to have any space or freedom of movement. And so what happens is, when I do craniosacral therapy and some of the other modalities that I use, what I'm actually doing is unwinding, untying the fascia. And now you can see that if I press on the muscle, now that Play-Doh has room, and there's space and freedom of movement. We know that emotions, feelings are held in the tissues of the body. And when we start to release restrictions, you will feel freer in your physical movement, but also freer in your emotional self, your spiritual self. You'll be able to live a life that is fuller, richer, deeper, freer, more spacious. I hope that this example has helped you to understand the kind of work that I do, and that you, if you resonate with this video in any way, that you will click on the links and find a way to come and see me. I'd love to help you on your own healing journey to be fuller, freer, and live a happier, healthier life. Thank you. Bye.